price for the $1 Million Man. But you know, some things are just priceless. And if you want to get a priceless belt, nah, I'm not just talking about the $1 Million belt, any belt, then you need to go to Paulmartinbelts.com. It's the real deal, baby. Just like the real thing. Take my word for it.
Alright guys, Paul Martin Belts back here again with a brand new video, and this is going to be a detailed look at a brand new re-leathered and re-stoned 2001 WWF adult sized Big Eagle Attitude Era Heavyweight Championship replica belt. I think I remembered all of that. But yeah, let's just get into this. So this is a 2001 replica belt. It's an original from the WWF. It's adult size, so it has 2mm thick plates. The simulated leather strap on this belt was horrendous condition, so it has been replaced with a brand new hand-tooled real leather strap just done by me. And the stones on this belt have been replaced with real cubic zirconias. So we'll get into that just now, but before I do, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I've got loads of belt videos coming up very soon. And if you want some previews of belts I'm working on and some cool belt photos, I post every day on my Instagram page, so link in the description box below. Yeah, so let's just get started on this. So we'll start with the leather strap itself. So as you can see, it's a black leather strap. I tried to keep this as TV accurate as standard. I've done a few in the blue and brown crocodile backing recently. Obviously, that's TV accurate for the block logo, but Scratch logo always had the black strap, so I wanted to go that way for this. So on the left hand side, as you can see here, we've got the 2x8 male snap box here. We've got my signature on the end. It's crafted by Paul Martin. That's to certify the belt's, the re-leather's authenticity. Moving along, we have the camouflage tooling going along the strap top and bottom of the belt here, as you can see. So a really nice traditional look to the strap. Again, black strap. I think the black strap on this belt probably looks the best in my opinion. The blue does look fantastic too. I'm always split actually. When I do a blue one, I like that a lot more, but when I do these again, I think the standards, the TV accuracy wins me over. But yeah, so moving on from that left snap box, we have the outer side plates. As you can see here, the two stones top and bottom have been removed and they have been replaced by real cubic zirconia. So it's really difficult to get the proper shine on camera of these, but cubic zirconia stones look incredible in person. A huge improvement over the plastic stones, definitely. The inner side plates don't have any stones, but you can see the Scratch WWF logo with the lion holding the shield there. We'll look at the center plate last. Onto the side plates, we've got the McMahon family crest here, the lion again with the logo up top, and the side plate again has the two cubic zirconias there. Last but not least, on this side we have the property of WWF Sixth Plate. Now this, I believe, was actually a really rare plate to have on this belt. I think the 1999 and 2000 replicas actually didn't come with this plate, and it was only the 2001 replicas that did. I believe this plate was sold separately after that though, so it could be added to belts. But as standard, I think it only came on the 2001 versions, so it's a shame because, I mean, the real belt had 6 plates, so why they made a replica without one is a bit strange. But yeah, thankfully this one does have the 6th plate and it does complete the belt really. Without it, this area would probably look quite empty really. Moving on to the snap box again, it's a 2x6 snap box here, female side. The Big Eagle, of course, has a wider strap than most actually. This is, rather than the normal 10 centimeters, which is about 4 inches, this one is 11.5 centimeters. I think, which is I think 4.5 inches or so. So it's only very slightly wider, the strap here, but it does make a difference. And because it's such a big belt, I think it's kind of appropriate. This is a lot bigger than most standard belts, so kind of the thicker leather gives it a bit of strength really. And of course the Jamer style standard tooling there, as you can see. And back onto the center plate again, I have to say the Big Eagle design is probably, it goes between this and the Big Gold as my favourite belt. Some days it's this, some days it's the Big Gold. Now that this is on the table today, it's this. The Big Eagle design I think is probably, it was used for such a short period of time on TV that I think it doesn't get the credit it deserves. But I think given the fact that it is the Attitude Era Heavyweight belt, it does give it a bit of love. But I think the eagle on this belt, I've always really loved the way it just holds the globe really. And I don't know, it's just a fantastic design in my opinion. I know some people think it's a little bit generic. I don't know, I personally really like this design. So as mentioned on the other plates, all the stones have been replaced with real cubic zirconias. So on this center plate, we actually have 8 stones. We have the 2 larger ones at the top, 2 on each side, and then 1 either side of the banner. So 8 in total, 2 large stones at the top, which I think are about 8.5 centimeters, same as the ones on the side plates. So the 6 on the side plates, the 4 on the side plates and 2 up top are 8.5, and I believe the 6 smaller ones on the center plate are 6. That's millimeters, I should point out that I'm saying there. I think that's about the sizes of those stones. So we'll take a look at the back of the belt now. So again, keeping it TV accurate, we want to have a nice smooth black leather backing. So really nice black leather backing, especially the fact that it covers up all the screws. There's no nameplates, there's no removable side discs. This is one solid belt, there's no screws on the back. So that personally is always nicer. I never like seeing exposed screws on the back of a belt when it can be helped. Obviously with full real leather you hope to have them all covered, but yeah, really nice look I think. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything there was to show about this belt. This particular one is actually available for purchase right now. It's listed for sale on my shop, so if you check the description box down below you'll see the link to my website, which is paulmartinbelts.com. I've got a few belts listed for sale on there, as well as permanently having send-out strap re-leathers on there, so if you're interested in anything, go check it out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything there was to say about this belt actually. Again, as you can see, beautiful belt, really nice classic design, and well, personally I don't think it was used on TV long enough, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Like I said, this one is available for purchase now on my website. And yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to say in this video. So again, if you're interested in seeing more belt videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There will be more uploads regularly. Again, if you want to see daily uploads on Instagram, check that out in the description box below. That being said, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Yo, monkeys, it's me, DDP. And if you want to get one of the greatest belts made for you, go to Paul Martin Belts. That's right, sucker.